Hello everyone, welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. This is Sarah from Defection Gaming, bringing you this nice little indie game. I've played through it once and have enjoyed it quite a lot. It's a interesting build of game where you have to sit work your way from your garage to a huge business empire creating games for the masses. Now, I really quite enjoyed this game, so I thought I'd show everyone on the YouTube channel it. Anyway, let's start by the game welcoming us. Welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In the business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In this next 35 years, you should build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Before you can start your adventure, you will give your upcoming company name. I think you can all guess what I'm going to put. Defection Gaming. There we go, because I am me. Let's make me colour hair brown. I like that. Let's give it a go. But since you've played this game before, you can choose to use all previous gained hints on the new game. As you progress through the game, you can oh god, I've lost the word. You can research the games that you have produced to gain hints about how to move the sliders and how to develop your games in a better way and what's good on the game consoles, etc. I'm going to keep the hints because I worked bloody hard trying to find them all last time, and I'm nowhere near finished finding them all. But I'm going to keep them just in this one because I don't want them to reset. So then you guys can see what kind of games are good and what sort of combinations are good. We can have a go. Right, here's the garage. We start in it. We've got £70,000, dollars, whatever you want, in cash. Up in the top hand corner, you've got your fans and the amount of years, months, and weeks you're going in. So I'm already 2 weeks in after 2 seconds, so it's quite a quick time progression, but it's quite interesting. In terms of what's up here, it's your project queue. It will tell you the game that you've got here and what type of game it is to remind you what you'd need to do. Top left, this orange thing here, is the bugs that you create as you go through the game, and at the end you need to spend time getting rid of these bugs, otherwise you can release a game filled with bugs and everyone will hate it. The design points and technology points here, they depends what type of game you're making as what kind of tech or what kind of points you'll need. So if for example, if you're making a RPG game, you need to have more design based and it needs to be more about the story. But if you're making an action, it needs to be more about the gameplay and the way everything simulates things. So you'll need technology. It's quite an interesting. It's an interesting concept. So you'll want more points in technology for an action game than you want for design, and I'll show you how later on. You need to get out of the garage before you need to worry about that. But it's sort of, as you get employees and yourself, you can tailor yourself or your employees to be either design or technology focused. And what I am going to try and do is get a team of more technology focused people so I can make actions and simulators and strategy games, and less of the other types of games. Because I like those types of games, and I've realised that getting more technology will make those games more better rounded and everything. I'm flanneling quite a lot here. Sorry, it's early in the morning. It's my first thing I'm doing is doing this, but we'll carry on. We'll soldier on. Anyway, let's start by developing a game. Finally, let's see what topics I've got at the beginning. I've got romance, city, music, and history. Now, history, I think you can make a decent strategy games from. So I'm going to go history, and I'm going to do Rome Complete War. That's better. And on the platform, oh no, I need to pick what kind of genre it is, and it's going to be a strategy game. So the platform, the G64. I tend to put almost everything on the G64 at the beginning because it is got a higher market share than the PC, and you'll get more sales by about 10-12% over the PC. But later on, the PC becomes this huge giant thing, and you want to put everything on the PC because it is very good for mature content games, and it's got threes in adventure, simulation, and strategy, which is what I have technology focus on, is what I'm going to be building it on. So I'm pretty much going to put everything on the PC later, but the G64 is what I'm going to be making at the moment. And you see great combo here for history and strategy. I believe this is the only thing you can do. I don't want to make a text-based game. I want to make a 2D graphics game, so that's going to cost me 30,000. So on we go. As the game develops, you'll get design, technology, and bug points. So I need high gameplay, medium engine but no sound, no story quests, sorry, so I want high gameplay, quite high, that about 40%. I found that if it's 2 pluses, you want about 40% or more in it. If it's 3 pluses, you want as much of the rest of it as possible. So about those sort of slider allocations should give me a decent game there. Well, it should do. As you create things, you get research points, which is how you level up your things and get more bonuses, and different topics, which is what I like to do, is get more topics to be able to make better and more interesting games. I mean, you saw the topics I had at the beginning weren't necessarily the most interesting topics in the world. I need a certain amount for graphics, sound. It's a strategy game. All I need in a strategy game, I think sound could be, because graphics is low, it's got a minus on it, so I think sound might be the thing we need to put more time in. So if I put graphics down and put sound up, we'll see, and maybe after this we'll get the hint that sound is important or not important. We'll see. See, I've got a little bit more in technology. At the beginning it doesn't necessarily mean, see, the bugs are ticking down. At the beginning, oh, sugar! Just as I was clicking finish, a bug pops up, but you can always patch them afterwards just in case people notice a single bug. People don't tend to be too bothered about a single bug, but it's when it's riddled with bugs. As experience gained, you gain extra experience for new topics and different combinations of things. So as you level up, you'll want to create as vast array of games as you possibly can to do with these things. And research a new topic. Oh, evolution. That's quite a popular one for games. I think last time I had a huge evolution simulation game that went crazy. First reviews for my war game came in. Let's see what we get. 7, that's not bad for a first game. But I do have the sliders to help me, so it's not bad. I'm on, oh, that's not bad at all. I'm happy with that. Now, the reviews and everything are all based on an algorithm, which means you're trying to get better at things. Just released their first game, Rome Complete War. The game received favourable reviews, with a good start for Defection game and a shooter gained fans quickly. Excellent, I'm glad we're getting sure to gain fans. 2k, 3k, oh god, that's not bad at all. Yeah, made 30k in one hit, that's not bad. So successful, we now have 35 fans, excellent. Now I've researched the evolution topic, so now I'm going to generate game report on that game, which is what gives you the pluses and minuses at the bottom of the sliders. Wow, 10k on the first game. I've never had that before, so I'm quite happy with that. Right, let's see. Graphics seem to be not very important, so that's the hint we had before, but that's fine. That might give us an extra minus. I think we'll research one more topic. Racing. We'll make a racing game. Might make a racing game next, actually, and leave the evolution for something that comes out later. I think I'll make a racing game. No, I'll make the evolution game. Because I think... because I haven't unlocked casual yet, and I think racing is casual based. So, evolution sim. Darwin Adventures. For an evolution simulator. That was a good combo again. I'll go for next. Keep it on the 2D, or could we go to 5 text-based? Could we go get text-based? I've never made a text-based game, ever. But I think the more you put into 2D graphics, the better it will get. So I think I'm going to have to make that. I might research text-based games. Yeah, its simulation is still there, so I'm going to keep those sliders precisely where they are. In terms of simulation, let's see, yeah, dialogue nothing, artificial intelligence high, level design slightly less. Now for the moment it made 144,000 in sales, wowee, that's really good. for out of your garage, that's really quite good. I mean, to get out of your garage you need 1 million. It's essentially your first big hit will mean you can leave your garage. So mine always tends to be a pet simulator on the Game Boy when that comes out. But because oh god, I make so much money on that. You want to try and release things for the new generation consoles quickly, because they have large market shares when they first come out, and they only stay like that for a few years. Let's go with this. And at the beginning, design technology points don't necessarily matter. Design new topic, new combo, so I get 1.5 my experience, which is always what you want. Let's go down quicker. Let's release that game. Let's research a new topic. Let's just research medieval, because I think you can make medieval. Might be our next one. Medieval strategy game. Or medieval RPG, we'll see. Reviews for Darwin Adventures. Oh good, people don't mind Darwin Adventures either, that's pretty good. 7. 6, not bad at all. 6, not bad at all. That's an average of 6.5. That's pretty solid as a game. It will make us steady sales. Yeah, 50k in adventure sales. That's not bad at all. Come on, Sarah, stop straight shaking your head. Successfully generate game report on Darwin Adventures. I'm at 181. The Invento going to launch. Oh yes, the Invento console. It's pretty solid when it comes out. Graphics seems to not be very important. Excellent. Develop a new game. medieval strategy game on the G64 because it's still. That shall be medieval strategy. What's a medieval thing that happened? The Crusades. Crusaders march, let's say. Like, we're marching on a crusade to take over the early civilization. But that's not bad. Those sliders seem to be exactly what we wanted before, so we'll keep those. More in level design, slightly less in artificial intelligence, and leave dialogues low. 125,000 in sales. Still really good. World design really high, graphics can be low, and sound can be in the middle there. Get rid of the bugs. The tests. The TES. Instead of NES. Oh god, it's fun. I love the way this game brings out anything apart from the PC, because everyone's got PCs. Everything else has a funny name. So the PlayStation is Play Nation, those sorts of things. It's just a fun thing to do. We'll get Spy. I've obviously developed Spy games before. First reviews have come in. Let's have a look and see what type of reviews. 6? No, 6 isn't too bad. We are making it out of our garage. 7. 6 again, not too bad. As I said, these are all based loosely around the same sort of games we had, so that's 6.25, not bad at all. I'll research a spy game. I think I'll make a spy action or adventure, one of those. Just finished Crusade. I'm impressed by your talent. Contracting business. I tend to leave contract work until later on, when most of my employees are training, so that I can still generate money off my employees sitting there doing nothing. So I don't tend to do contract work at the beginning, but it can be quite quick ways to get research points if you need those few more research points to get what you need. Level design seems to be not very important in this type of game. Engine seems to be quite important. Excellent. Develop a new game. Let's pick Spy, as I've just got it out unlocked. Let's a spy adventure or action. I haven't made an action. Let's make a spy action game on the G64. Actually, no, adventures seems to be more popular on them. So for that one sole reason, I'll go to adventure, and it will be Pete Bond. I think this will be the last game I make before calling this. After giving you a brief overview of here, might make something after that. Right, we all definitely want story quests up. An engine. Graphics seem to be not very important, so keep that there. Keep engine about there. That might be what we need. Hopefully an engine's needed in this type of game. I just hope when we get our custom engine, that's the really important thing. Oh no, artificial intelligence needs to be very low. Level design needs to be about there. Oh, they bring artificial intelligence right down. Not that important, but I'll still make it around about 30-40%. Because I don't want dialogue to take up everything in an adventure game. Level design seems to be... level design... I'd want a decent level design. Crusader's March is now off there. But adventure games need design focus, and seems to be getting a bit more on design. Graphics, sound, graphics, world design, there we go. See, world design and level design, I'm not sure how they... Oh, the new platform Test has been released by Nintendo, so we'll make a game for that before we go. I think I'll make a custom engine and then leave it, because, you know, there's a 15-20 minute video is absolutely fine It's a good. It's as I said, I find this game very enjoyable. I know it's just sort of a click kind of thing, but it's really, I don't know. It's just really nice and enjoyable and fun and quite addictive, really, as a game to play. And I kind of just want to find a new way to do things. Okay, find contract work, because I've only got 8 left to find to get my own custom engine. So, oh dear, views for Pete Bond haven't been fantastic. Yeah, have seen better. Screw you. Oh, give me a 4. Oh no, shows potential. Oh, that's not too bad. 5 falls a bit short, so still nothing under a 5. So it's not the worst thing. We'll definitely make a little bit of money on it, but it won't be the huge hits that Rome Complete War was. 20,000 for that. We got a couple of research points. Definitely generate the game report. This gives us a little bit more research as well. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Now we'll create our own custom engine. Item needs to be not important. Sound needs to be not very important. Okay. That's helpful. Right. Oh no, we still can't. Oh no, I need to research my own custom engine, don't I? So I'll research my own custom engine. So then we can make our own like Unreal type engine, which everything runs on, and we'll make the best games. Well, that's the hope anyway. Pete Bond. I'm disappointed in you, Pete Bond. My name is Bond, Pete Bond. I'm disappointed in you. You should be getting a bit more sales. Oh well, doesn't matter. 98,000. It's still a lot more than it costs to make it, so it's not too bad. Yeah. Game tutorials and mono sound. So let's create a custom game engine with save game linear story and 2D graphics version 2. So we'll be a step ahead of the competition. So I'll be the Defection Engine Mark 1. Now you need to fill the custom engine thing here with little blue circles, and as you do that, the research point goes up as well. So creating an engine can be quite useful to get some research points, especially later on when they're the odd 1,000 to create a huge, ginormous engine. But creating games with save games seems to be excellent. Now that it's not like this, I can develop a new game. Tests, action, simulation are all bad. So shall I try an RPG? I don't think I've tried an RPG on the test before. Yes, I will buy it for 80,000. Pick topic. What works as an RPG? Racing wouldn't. Medieval works as an Yeah, let's try a medieval RPG. Medieval. Knight's Quest for an RPG on the test, and my game engine will be the Defection Engine Mark 1. I need to pick the genre. RPG I picked, and now we can keep going. Knight's Quest. 2D graphics version 2, obviously. I know it costs more to make, but it will hopefully make a lot more. The engine can be much lower. I'll give it linear storyline and save game, so it's got more important things like that. Let's do it like that. I think we wanted quite a bit of gameplay in an RPG, really. I mean, that's what I look for in RPGs: the good stories and quests and the excellent gameplay. Dialogue in RPGs needs to be pretty darn high. I would have thought it was even more than level design. Maybe slightly less. Let's do it like that. Purely because level designs are confirmed do well. And we should see this is alright. Generating an okay amount of research points. Sound doesn't need to be anything. Graphics needs to be, I'll say there. Because I want graphics in this new graphic make it good version 2 that I've had. 2D version 2 and all that. I'm essentially going to, in my first playthrough, I didn't do 3D, I kept going with 2D. And I'm gonna not do that anymore. New combo. Got me some more points, so my dialogue got level up. Let's research. Mono sound for better sound. Oh god! Bank account's in the black. Game review for my quest came in. I've hardly ever been in the black, so let's have a look. Yes! 9 for Knight's Quest! Come on, give me its 9s. Yes! Excellent! This will pull me out of my red zone. Because, yeah, they cost a lot more to make, these games, but they pay out in the end. Because this is just... That's pretty good. Now it should... Yeah, look at that. 103,000. That's good. And I will generate my game report on the 8.25, which isn't too bad in the slightest. 73,000. Recent studies suggest that increasing variety of gaming devices also creates a market for more specialised games. Some platforms become more popular with younger gamers, while others cater to the more mature age groups. As more developers enter the market, we expect developers to focus their games on specific age groups. Now I've got the target audience, which is good. I need target audience to be able to put young on the Gameling, I think it's called, which is the Game Boy thing. Surprise hit with players. Excellent. See, I've gone from -45 to back to 190. Dialogue seems to be very important. Yeah. Medieval RPG is a good combination. Excellent. I think I might research a new topic, see what they are. Mystery and government. I'm not too happy with any of those, really. But I've got... It says target audience. I will definitely research that. So then I can target an audience at something. But anyway. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Successful research target audience. I think I will leave it there as a stopping point. I think I'll save that, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Defection Gaming, the first rise of the development tycoon. Knight's Quest will bring us all the way. We've already got 653 fans. It's more than I've ever made on YouTube. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed watching this, and please rate, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much.